member for Richmond.
Mr. Speaker, the mayors, wardens and chief administrative officers of the Strait area have raised concerns over a decision by the NDP to move from 12 regional development authorities to 6 regional enterprise networks to carry out economic development initiatives in Nova Scotia. Speaker, the Strait area, which includes municipal units within the counties of Richmond, Inverness, Guysborough and Antigonish, have a long history of working together on many fronts. They are concerned that having the Strait area divided between 2 regional enterprise networks will weaken the focus on economic development in the Strait. So my question to the Minister is, will the Minister of Economic and Rural Development and Tourism advise whether his government is open to the proposal for a Strait area regional enterprise network?
The Honourable Minister of Economic and Rural Development and Tourism.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the member for the question. Mr. Speaker, I think one thing that all Nova Scotians want is strong, economic, viable communities. And one of the things about that it should be known when it comes to the regional enterprise networks is that this is led by the Union of Nova Scotia Municipalities, Mr. Speaker. We are one of the stakeholders with this, and the downsizing of the RDAs was certainly one of the recommendations that was put forth a few years ago by Donald Savoy. The municipalities thought that this was an appropriate avenue to go, and certainly as far as the government are concerned, we're open to listen to anything. The door hasn't been closed on anything yet, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member for Richmond on his first supplementary.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm pleased to hear that response. Speaker, projects such as the Melford Container Terminal, the proposed Bearhead liquid natural gas site, and possible expansion of New Star Terminal in Point Tupper present exciting possibilities for the economy of the Strait area. Yet having the Strait divided between 2 regional enterprise networks, one for all of Cape Breton Island and one for Guysborough, Antigonish and Pictou counties, will certainly weaken the focus of these projects and others for the Strait area. So my question to the Minister is the Minister prepared to meet with the mayors, wards and chief administrative officers of the municipal units in the Strait area to explore the possibility of a standalone Strait area regional enterprise network?
The Honourable Minister of Economic and Rural Development and Tourism.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I'm sure the member opposite will recall meetings that I certainly had in his riding, requests made on his behalf, and I will say that one of the things that I've continually boasted about, and maybe the only thing I boast about, is that I consider myself as the most successful member in government, Mr. Speaker. Yeah. So the answer is yes.
The Honourable Member for Inverness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.